Oh man. Pulled up, stunned man, everything waved. Whip half 100 jeans, cost $5.
Welcome back to another Three Kings mixtape review. Today we will be reviewing Casey Veggies' Life Changes mixtape. It's his latest mixtape. First opinions, Ben.
I really enjoyed this tape. Casey Veggies, former member of Our Future. I've been in Our Future for a while, but former member of Our Future. Pretty dope tape. I enjoyed the beat selection. I enjoyed it lyrically. It was a good listen.
I mean, like I said, for me, like the beats rolled on. Like he always has pretty good like beat selection on his tapes. Like, and there's a variety pack of beats on this tape. Like, it's not just one style. Like we just did Vado's tape, and it's all one long song. Like there's different points. There's peaks and valleys in this tape. I want to say, as far as beats goes. And, like I said, Casey isn't, a lyrical slaughterer, but I mean, like, he switches up his flows and his, he holds his own, you know what I mean? My only negative on the first impression is that, a couple of the hooks ain't for me. That's all I would say. But overall, first impression, solid.
First impression, it was rocky for me because it started slow. It started off slow, like you're saying. He's not the lyrical mastermind, but it's laid back music. My first impression is this is laid back music. This guy is just riding beats, and by track number 2, I was feeling better about his mixtape. But the first song, the jump off for me wasn't. It didn't feel that solid to me. But the tape becomes stronger as it goes on. That was my first impression of it.
All right. Let's talk about the beats. Enjoyed most of the beats. As you said, there's always the beats that you don't enjoy as much as others. But like everything, Wavy beat was dope as hell.
Yes.
Love Equals Hate, Whip It, Lifestyle. Like those really
these
dope.
These days is dope though. These days is a dope song. Yeah. There's some really dope beats on here from beginning to end. There's a few that you're like, I didn't like that beat as much as the other beats, but for the most part, he had a really good beat selection.
Yeah.
Harry Fraud. The music of the Harry Fraud.
Harry Fraud.
Yeah. Production wise for me, I enjoyed it. Most of the whole tape was excellent. Really good, a decent variety of production for me. I'm not saying the producers, but just the size of the different sounds of the tape. It was varied enough, so it didn't feel stale to me. But it was laid back music for the most part. Not too many bangers in it, which is a problem.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like I'm saying, like if you want a mixtape, like you're saying. Some songs have more thump than others, but other songs are smooth. Like it's a solid tape. It's a solid music, solid tape. He did his thing on it, Mr. Like again, not the he's not gonna be invited to be in Slaughterhouse anytime soon. You know what I mean? But he hold his own. He can. What I want to say about like Veggies, Casey Veggies, he's good with like telling his own, the way he thinks through songs. You know what I mean?
Yes.
For being that young, you know what I mean? He like you said, he kind of has his own vision, when he's rapping through songs that I like. So yeah, I appreciate that.
I agree with that. Lyrically?
True. All right, so lyrically, like Taylor said, he's not the best lyricist in the world, but he's far from that.
True that.
He rides beats very well. He can put together a really good song. Like I've come to realize as I've gotten older, not everybody got to be out here spitting double and triple entendres and shit to have me enjoy your music. He just makes good, enjoyable music. He raps well enough for me to enjoy the music. So he gets a good nod from me lyrically.
Definitely. I felt the same way. Lyrically, he's not the strongest, but he's definitely cognizant of what he's doing when he's making these tracks. And I think that makes him just as strong overall for his music. It makes it just as strong or impactful because he knows the limit. He switches up his style. His delivery is laid back enough I don't know if I'm gonna catch any flack from you guys on this one, but I write notes whenever I'm listening to these tapes. I kind of felt like you remind me of Currency a little bit, like that laid back. The lyricism isn't the level of Currency, but
Currency was a farther thing from my mind. Rap style. He sounds so much like a young Kanye voice wise. It's not funny.
Wow.
Like, he sounds like a young Kanye voice wise.
And eventually we're going to be doing Currency's next tape. I don't know when it drops, but just understand you're going to be reviewing Currency's next tape. What was I say? Currency is far more laid back. Currency has that slow kind of drawl type of flow.
Right.
Casey has a far more energetic, almost old Kanye, fun type of flow. Like, it's not so much.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you don't, like, when Currency raps, like, there's a weight that comes with each word. Like, you don't feel that as much with Casey. But,
yeah, I did.
But
I figured that, yeah. There'd be I wasn't going to get too many agreements on that. But that's what popped in my head when I was listening to the tape.
I'm saying, cause like to me, voice wise, like I said, voice wise, he sounds more like a young, like, not lyrically, but voice wise, he sounds more like a young Kanye to me. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So that's we ready for some final scores?
Yeah.
We can do that.
I'm gonna go ahead and lead it off. I'm gonna give this a 3.5. I'm giving it a 3.5. It's solid. It's nothing tremendous. I think there's a lot of room for Casey when he does the actual album, drops the album. I think there's a lot of room in there for him to be more experimental. But overall, I'm definitely gonna listen to this tape again. So I'll give it a 3.5. It's almost to a 4, but I'm at 3.5.
I feel you.
What you think, Ben? Or Taylor? Go ahead, Taylor.
No, I'm kind of in between on the 3 and 3.5 because again, like I go off personal enjoyment, but I also go off the quality. Like, I'm gonna judge Allenbaum just by quality. So enjoyment factor, I give it a 3.5. But just if we're doing it on quality, everything, I probably have to give it a 3.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
So I'm probably gonna give it a 3, which is again a solid mixtape. Go copy it. Solid mixtape.
For me, it looks like the 3 is going to be the really popular score here. I give it a good solid 3. Very enjoyable mixtape. Not the best mixtape I've heard, but it's a very enjoyable. It does what it's supposed to do. It's enjoyable, so I give it a good solid 3.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Same for me.
So that's our album review of Casey Veggies, Life Changes. I'm so happy I can say that right on the first try this time. Check out, leave any kind of feedback. Tell us what you thought about the mixtape. What mixtapes you like to hear in the future?
Comment and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys later. 3 Kings.
We out.
Peace.
And then I'm bumping Jeezy, and my girl hop in the car, then she turn on CV. Most these rap niggas be straight rhyming reason. I be swagging my shit.